Welcome to Waco, Texas, home of the Baylor Bears and McLean Stadium. Boats lining the brasses as the Baylor line is ready to welcome the Bears onto the field. What a game we have in store for you today. A Big 12 showdown, and the implications could last for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Cornhuskers will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Bears offense takes the field for the first time today. And guys, any discussion about this offense has to start and end with the guy behind center.
Yeah, I mean, the quarterback, he gets the ball on every play. He's got to be the leader. He's got to be able to throw the football. So many times you see Jesse where they can run it as well, but he's the captain usually on most teams. It starts and ends with him.
Yeah, and David, the thing you love about this guy, too, is he's such a good distributor and facilitator with the football. He knows this offense like the back of his hand, and he's able to take advantage of all the different weapons they have surrounding him.
Pressure coming. He hits a seam wide open. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who's got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
To throw, it's Robertson. Under fire. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And we've already seen it a couple times now. Like, he is more than willing and actually quick. He's quick to get those puppies moving and get out the pocket and go scramble and make a play. If this defense is paying attention.
There he goes. All out of space. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. He'll do it himself. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bears! And quarterback making checks. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds the tight end. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Barney. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. The Huskers are stopped, but not before getting the first down.
Man, I do not want a guy that will dance. I want square shoulders to the line of scrimmage, take the snap, secure the football, play physical, and fall forward. Nice job by that running back getting the first down.
He rifles one deep down the middle. Intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Hunter. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Huskers in the hurry up. Back to throw, it's Raiola. Makes the grab on the shuffle. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. A little screen to the running back. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Got his man. Perfectly thrown ball. Nice catch. Good tackle, but it's first and goal from the 5. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. That's the end of the period. Baylor is on top. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? They'll run the quarterback sneak. And I don't think he got in. Those big bodies up front just creating a... Sneaks it in.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Give to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that is incomplete.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Off play action on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Key. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47.
Who needs a 2-minute offense when you're this explosive? This offense creates the big play, completely flips the field position right away, now in a position to go ahead and score points before the half.
They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. They'll run play action. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Cornhuskers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. They want to throw it. Rifles it down the middle. Catch inside the 25. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
No rest for the wicked for this offense. They are taking shots. You just saw a big explosive play on the previous one, and right away they get back to the line of scrimmage, and they throw it in the end zone. They have got this defense on their heels.
Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Going for 6. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Waco.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He spins that thing down the middle. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
Looking to throw on first down. He put some heat on that one down the middle.
I love the defensive mentality coming out here early in the 3rd quarter. They've got the lead. They know the offense is going to be aggressive and start taking shots. A really nice play call that time, and an even better job in the back end in the secondary being ready for it. It just feels, guys, in this game like the defense is staying one step ahead.
They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Rushes on him. Finds his man. It's Key. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Using the quick game. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. The Huskers are in the hurry-up. The option look. And not even a chance to pitch it as he is slammed down in the backfield. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Raiola. And he goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few, but still short of the first down. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or 2 miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. With that last drive, they looked like they were throwing against air, just absolute precision execution in the passing game, and it led him to a touchdown. We'll see what they have this possession. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Defense playing a bail technique.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the third quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
Number one objective here, no turnover. That internal clock just didn't. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Release to the back. Got a man, it's Johnson. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. He's going to fire deep. He's got it. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. And here they come, almost all the way back.
Really nice.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Running it to the right. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass, it's Robertson. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And he made the grab with enough for the 1st down, but not enough room on the sidelines to stay in bounds. It's 4th down. The Bears line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They marched to the end zone the last time they had it, do it again, and they'll be on top. They'll start this drive at their own 48. They'll start this drive going to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. Offense threatening 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamics.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Wide open downfield. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
And the Huskers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Little touch pass to the receiver. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Offense trying to go push pass on 1st down on the goal line, but the defense, tremendous surge up front. They get penetration, and they get the tackle for loss.
Trying to ball his way in. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
They relentlessly moved forward. Now it's getting down to cases. 3rd and goal. They'll try to blast their way in. Touchdown, Huskers! They look fit. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Robertson. Got the back over the middle. Crosses the 30. He's got to lay it. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, running back on the move. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. And the Bears need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pucks it out of the air. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. So now we'll line up for one of the biggest kicks of this game. Just drives it between the uprights. And here in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Off the play fake on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Firing to the right, complete. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44.
And this QB has been on top of it. He's made good reads. You could tell, taking care of the football, put up a lot of yards. He's over 350 on the day now.
Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's 1st down from the 44. Trying play action. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. He just treated that thing like a hot potato, and they're going to call him for grounding.
Intentional grounding.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 2nd down coming up. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking for a man. It's Raiola. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. The Cornhuskers want to move quickly. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Stands in and takes the hit. He's got it along the sideline. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. The Huskers have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Key. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Makes the catch. It's key. Forced out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 34.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Working that left side now. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. If you like the stats, and I know you do, he's over 400 yards passing now.
Yeah, if they win this game, he's getting a game ball. There's no doubt about it. This guy has been on fire from the very start of this football game. He's just been throwing bullets all over the field.
And this offense is so close they can almost taste taking a 4th-quarter lead, but they don't want to leave too much time on the clock for an answer. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Big-time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
And the defense, man, playing aggressive, playing uphill, playing in the backfield. Nice job getting penetration, getting that pass before it really even gets started. Nowhere to go, nowhere to run.
Touchdown, Nebraska! And with that, the Bears need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. To the air, it's Robertson. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive, Reese. Productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting 1st down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense.
It's a running room. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. He might want another play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires left. Makes the catch. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. And the Huskers will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Going up top again. Caught in the backfield, it's Hunter. And he will score! Touchdown, Cornhuskers! They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. This quarterback has to stay calm, cool, and collected and drive his team down for a score late in the 4th. Dropping back, it's Robertson. Hauls it in.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
And the Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Flips it out on the screen. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Looking to throw on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
And the defense is playing with a sense of urgency right now. Obviously, they're playing with the lead. They know this offense needs to find a way to generate points, expecting a shot on that last play, so nice job in coverage.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Finds a man in the middle. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Got to get lined up to spike it and stop the clock.
No gain on the play.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. He spikes it. Clock stops as they try to rally late. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. To the air. It's Robertson. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Ball's incomplete, and that'll do it from here. A strong, methodical